Okay, so we're back with another tier list video actually. So today we're doing Stranger Things season four tier list. But I saw this something contains spoilers. So if you haven't seen Stranger Things season four, you might not want to watch it if you haven't seen it the full way. I'll put a spoiler warning in the title. So I have favorite, great, good, okay, and didn't care for. So these are all a lot of all pretty much all the characters from the season four. Um, so Eddie, great addition to season four. I think Eddie was a great addition to season four. What happens in the end? It's very sad. What happens? What they do to them in the end? Um, you'll figure it out when you get to that episode. But yeah, it was very sad. But great addition to the show. Great addition. The one officer. It's okay. Um, the officers in the show in general they're just okay. They're not bad. They're just there. Erica, she's a good character. I do like seeing Erica with Dustin and Lucas, especially with all the other kids. I do like seeing Erica with all the other kids. It's really cool seeing them. I forget this guy's name. The one jock. Didn't care for that. I'm okay. I'll be completely honest with you guys. With the scenes with the jocks, with the basketball team, I didn't care for that much. I'm sorry. I don't care for. I'm sorry if anyone likes the character. I didn't care for them that much. Most of the scenes I was excited for was seeing scenes with Vecna and Elle, Mike, and Steve, and all the other characters. When these guys want to screen, I'm like, oh, there they are. Okay, like I really didn't care for them that much. Nancy's one friend, the journalist, I forget his name. Sorry about that. Okay. He was okay. Spoiler alert. He was also one of the victims that gets killed by Vecna. So he was okay. I don't really remember that much. I remember was Nancy's journalist friend. That's it. He was an okay addition. He was okay. Wasn't there just get killed? The teacher was another okay character. Just honestly, they would help Max quite a good bit, and they would help Max quite a good bit, and like she was just there, wasn't much fan. It's okay. Um, the doctor Martin, I think that's the name, Martin. Great. I think they did him a lot better than how he was back in the older season, especially season one, where he was just there to go back to L, just like recapture L. I'll be honest, when I saw him again, I was like, oh, there he is. But then they improved on him a lot more than what they did before. They improved on him. He was actually there to help L, trying to, and then but you realize his what he did, and it's great addition, much better than how he was in season one. Now, if you guys see which ones, I might try to find some other Stranger Things season characters to list. This is the one was the only one I was able to find for CS. I was only able to find season four, so I apologize. I couldn't find any of the. I might try to look a bit better for the other seasons, but there's only season four. Um, Henry, great addition. I'll be honest. One of the things that shocked me in the show was how he. Okay, spoiler by the way. I thought when I was watching the show, I thought he was just, the one person, the one doctor, the one to help out, So I thought the one of the biggest fucking twists in the whole series in this season was finding out that this guy was number one. Finding out he was the kid you saw in the house and like the flashback. Find out he was the kid and that he's Vecna. That shit shocked me. I was not expecting that, but that was an awesome fucking twist. And showing Henry how he was number one and how he became Vecna and how the portal L opened the portal even though she didn't know about it. Chrissy, I believe her name is. She's okay. Like I said, she was just there just to fucking die. Which I'm not kidding. She literally dies in the first like towards the end of the first episode. Honestly, um, She was just there to see. She pretty much died like towards the end of the first episode. She was okay. Didn't know much about her. But Vicky was a good addition. I actually liked seeing the scenes of Vicky and Robin. I still like that. I mean, it was really cool seeing the scenes of Vicky and Robin. I think it was actually pretty cool seeing. I still like that. Max. Obviously, Max had some great moments in season 4. Spoiler, by the way. That one scene where she gets shot by Vecna when they're in a graveyard, and then she gets shot by Vecna, and then she goes floating through the air, and then they save her to run up the hill. Great song, and they save her, which was a huge shock because I was expecting that. I believe that was in a Dear Billy episode, I believe. So that was a great scene, fantastic fucking scene, and I think they definitely improved on a lot of these characters. Honestly, from the previous seasons, they definitely improved on a lot of these characters. Honestly, so Max, great improvement, great improvement. Hopper, one of my favorites. Honestly, one of my favorite characters is Hopper. Um, I was sad that thinking, spoiler by the way, that they killed him off in season 3, but they don't. He survived, and then he gets captured by the Russians. Then Joyce and Murray are basically there to help him and try to save him. So it's really cool, and they do. They eventually do, and they eventually get back home. So, Jonathan, Jonathan was really good. Much better. I think Jonathan was improved a lot more than he was in the other seasons. He's said now he's just like looking at the kids now. He's essentially doing like he's essentially another Steve. He's essentially like looking after. Actually, I'm gonna actually move Eddie up to favorite as well. I think Eddie's one of my favorites as well. So I think Jonathan definitely got improved a lot more. He definitely got improved a lot more actually. Fuck, what was this guy's name? It's not. Is it Yuri? I don't. No, Enzo. Enzo's his name. Really great addition as well. He's essentially there to. He was essentially the one guard. He was playing the one guard, but they find out that he was essentially trying to help Hopper get out. So I think that's actually it was and then he was trying to get Hopper out of Russia. And I think that was actually really good thing that they did. They try to get him out. They do, and they all get out. So that's really good. Mike, bit of a controversial opinion. I don't think Mike's bad. I think Mike is a good character. I don't this. I know people are mixed upon Mike. I understand that 100%. But I personally like Mike. I personally like Mike and how he is as a character. A lot of the kids, especially the kids, so much better than what they were in season 1. They improved on them much more. I know people don't like Mike. I get that, but I think he's a good character. He essentially helped out. He helped out a lot. He's essentially there to save Elle, basically, 11, basically. Like, essentially there to save her. So I think it's really good. Victor Creel. Another really good addition. So when I was watching this episode, I didn't know who this was. I'm not kidding. I didn't know who this was till I was like, huh, this guy looks familiar. I wonder who it could be. I'm being serious about that. I'm like, huh, I wonder who this guy is. Well, 'cause he looks familiar. It was Robert fucking England. I'm not kidding. It's Robert England who plays him. I didn't know that to the end of the credits. I was like, wait a minute, Robert England was in this. I looked up the cast. It was Robert England. I'm like, okay. I did not know that was him. I literally didn't know that was him. Steve, obviously Steve is up there with favorites. Still one of the favorite characters. Still one of the best characters. Still on the show. He's essentially been improved on not just being a babysitter, but also helping out Robin. Essentially helps out Robin a lot. So I do like that as well. Elle, so really great addition. So really great. So really great addition, honestly. I think so. A lot of kids, like I said, a lot of kids they're really good. They're really good. I should definitely improve on from what they were in previous seasons. So 11, really good. And then Joyce. Joyce is also really great as well. She's still really good. And honestly, I'll be honest, in like season one or so, I was shipping Joyce and Hopper. We finally got it season four. It was like 3 seasons later, though. 3 seasons later, we got it. So it was great seeing Joyce and Murray and Hopper. But it was great seeing them. All three of them basically trying to get out of Russia and get back to Hawkins. They do. It was great seeing them. But Vecna, dude, oh my, great addition. Actually, I'm gonna put this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep it there. I was gonna put it as one of my favorites, as favorite, but Vecna, great addition. So with the first episode when I thought it was the Demogorgon, it makes you think it's a Demogorgon. But I really thought it was Demogorgon. So you see the claws, and I was like, oh, and then you talk. I was like, oh, the Demogorgon learn how to talk. That's pretty cool. And then basically he just kills Vicky. No, yeah, that's the name Vicky. Yeah, essentially he essentially kills Vicky, and answer really cool death scene. Honestly, really cool death scene, and then you find out that Henry was also Vecna, which was an insane twist. Really good twist. Um, so really great addition. Really awesome addition to the show. What the hell is this character's name? The one bully in the show. Didn't care for. I'll be honest. I was happy when Elle punched her in the fucking face. I know this sounds harsh. But she was an asshole. I was happy to see Elle punch her. I'm not kidding. Yeah, go ahead, play me. You play me in the comments. Go ahead. I don't care. Go ahead. I just didn't care for her. She was an asshole to Elle, so I was kind of happy that Elle punched her in the face with a fucking rollerblade. No, it was a roller skate. Sorry, but still, you know what I mean. So it was a good scene. I was like, it was a good scene when she got punched. So I was really happy about that because I kind of blame for that one. Which one's this? Is this? Yeah, because this is Nancy's mom. Really, good character. I was just kind of there, honestly. But still good character. She's essentially there. There's a scene in the movie like after Max was saved. Essentially, spent a night at the Wheelers, and it's really cool scene. Really cool scene. This the other boys. I'm sorry, I didn't care for these guys. I'm sorry. Where the fuck's the other one? Where's the other one? Can't see them. Oh, is this the other one? Is this it? Maybe. Hopefully. Oh wait, I think it is. Yeah, I think this is. I think this is the other boy who bumped with her. So I think so. Yeah. Glad they weren't in there for much longer. Really glad. Sorry about that. Will still really great character. Really great character. Honestly. Just there that he's there essentially to he does feel bad at first when Mike does come to California to visit him and Elle. Then he does feel sad because he doesn't really get much time with Mike, and they were friends. But then he's essentially there to help out Mike get back to Elle, and I think that was actually really cool. Lucas still really great character, still really great addition. It was interesting that he went from being like he was at first he didn't want to be like Mike and Dustin at first, and then he wanted to be with the jobs, and then he goes back. I think that was actually really cool transition how he just went back. So you could tell he didn't feel comfortable with them, so he just wanted to be back with Mike and Dustin. So I think that's actually really cool. The other officer, okay, I mean sure. Murray, honestly, really good. Actually, I'm putting him great. Actually, Murray thinks so even better, even way better than what he was in the other ones. Way better. Nancy, same thing with Nancy. Nancy, same thing. Still, really great addition. She's not, although weird thing again where they have to do the shit where you don't know if she's in love with Steve or Jonathan. Like that was kind of stupid, but other than that, she was still a good character. She was still a really good character, honestly. Really great character. Argyle, really great addition. He is essentially the comedic relief in the show, and he's essentially the comedic relief, but he's still really good. And Still a really good character, honestly. I don't see Susan on here. That's the thing. I don't see Susan on here. Yuri. Yuri was a good addition. And I was kind of glad to see Yuri, get they almost killed him. I was kind of glad to see that. Honestly, he was saying anything that this one was doing, being an asshole, being an asshole. I hate those type of people. Honestly, I really do hate those type of people. So he was being an asshole. And I was glad to see them that they almost killed him. I was glad to see that. Dustin's still one favorite as well. Him, Steve, and Eddie. So really even better, even better than what they were. And then Robin, still a great addition to the show. So yeah, this is a Stranger Things season 4 tier list. Um, yeah, really great additions. That's not it's like only like a few people I had like I didn't wasn't a huge fan of, but most of the cast in here was really amazing, really good additions, and some of the other ones, the older cast improved upon. I do like that. So yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah,